Hi everyone, welcome back to the vlog. So today we are taking care of the animals like we always do. I'm going to show you how we feed the baby calves, and I don't know what else will happen. We will find out.
Where are you going with the chickies' food? Come feed the chickies. Come feed them their food. Yeah, come feed them. Yeah, there you go.
So I figured you're probably waiting for an update on the piglets. They are both doing very good. Possibly a little too good. Because there's only two piglets, they are being fed more than their fair share of milk from their mom, and so they are rather round, to say the least. They're probably twice the size of some of the piglets that I have had in the past. They'll still grow up to be a small-sized pig, but they are off to a very good start in life. When the weather is nice, they do like to come out and play in this run, and I try and put a few toys out for them to play with. It's fun to watch them play. You know, they're different than puppies, but at the same time, they're very similar. So we've come to the barn to visit Daddy and bring him a little bit of supper, and at the same time, we thought we would do some chores around the farm because Levi loves to do that, and show you how we give the calves milk. So you can hear all the calves in the background. They know that it's time to have their milk, and that's why they are making those noises. So here comes the skid steer loaded up with buckets of milk to feed the calves. The older calves drink milk out of a trough, since they also have pellets and that sort of thing, whereas the younger calves will have a bottle.
There's one thing he can't resist. That's a shovel. Hi, Dad. So I'm going to apologize in advance if this makes you sad. This morning I was leaving for work and I went and checked on my rabbits, and one of my bunnies had babies. I didn't think she was going to, just because she wasn't really making a nest, but I had given her a nesting box and straw just in case, and she had 3 babies in the night. It was pretty cold, and she didn't make a nest, and she did not have them in her nesting box, so they were just kind of like on the floor of the cage. I didn't know if they were still alive, so I picked them up. The one didn't seem to be doing too well. The other 2 were moving when I picked them up, so I figured that was a good sign. I did move the cage inside and tried to pull a bit of fur off of the rabbit and made a nest. And then unfortunately I had to go to work, so I sat at work all day, just waiting, hoping that when I got home I would have better news. So the 2 were still alive when I got home, but very cold and weak. So I tried to hold the rabbit on her back and see if I could get them to nurse off of her, but they were just too weak for that. So I made up some, I can't remember if it's goat or sheep, but some kind of a milk, and I've been using a Q-tip and trying to get them to drink. They're still really weak, so they're not drinking much, but that's the best I can do. So I'll show you. They're cute if you like hairless little creatures, but I don't know if they're going to make it. So this is the two of them here. I don't know if you can see how tiny they are. Super tiny. They're like the size of my thumb. I've got them mostly my hands are on my lap, just trying to warm them up a little. There's their cage. You can see that Levi is tormenting the rabbit, so I'm going to have to take that away from him when I put this camera down. But yeah, I'm just going to try and give them some more food with the Q-tip. I've been doing this for a while, so you can kind of see. So you can't feed them like with a bottle because it gives them too much liquid at a time, and that can make it go in their lungs. So you have to be really careful. Don't know if I can get them to eat anymore.
I really couldn't feed them one-handed, so I just showed you a few quick clips, but really off camera is when I was feeding them. I did my best to feed them as much as I could. Now we have to see if they make it through the night. I don't really give it a very good chance, but we're going to try.
So I know after the last scene you're probably wanting to know if those little baby bunnies made it. They didn't. I did my best, but by morning they had passed away. So such is the life of a farmer. I do my best. Some stuff I don't get attached to and it makes it easier, but my pets it's harder, especially the little tiny babies. It has been a few days since I've vlogged, so this vlog will be spread out over a few days, but figured you wouldn't mind, and so I'm going to show you some highlights of today. It is such a beautiful, beautiful day. Like, we've had a lot of cold, rainy days, and today is Saturday, and it is beautiful weather, and I'm so happy because I can actually enjoy it. So I think we've got 9 chicks now. It is very cold weather for them, so I have lost a few just after they were born. They just couldn't make it with the cold nights. But overall, they're doing pretty good. The bigger ones are definitely thriving. The turkeys are massive. They have a chair in there, I should say had a chair in there, and they are so heavy that it is destroyed, like it fell apart. Because when they stand on it, they're like 40 pounds. I did get rid of all of my layers that were in this pen, and my cochins have moved in here, so this will be a good setup for them for winter, and they're really happy in here. And my silkies are doing pretty good for laying. I'm definitely getting more eggs from my silkies, who are not necessarily always good layers, than I was from my quote-unquote laying hens. So you can see the garden's officially done. The only thing left is a little bit of kale, which I can still harvest, so that's nice. But my dad was the one who actually helped me out and got all of the garden cut back and added some more manure and that sort of thing, so it will be good for next season. I don't know if I want you to play with the eggs. Hey, mister? I'm gonna need that egg. Hey. Okay, thank you. So one of Levi's favorite things to do right now is to feed apples to the pigs. I think partially because he likes the way it sounds when they eat them. You got some apples for them? Alright, let's go feed them to the pigs. Not in there. Let's go to the piggies. Oh, piggy nose. Eh? Here's Blue. He's waiting for his apple. And Peppa. Okay, one for this piggy. Alright, you gonna watch him eat it? I'll feed them more. Uh-oh, it fell back out. Levi heard a tractor, so we have to go and investigate. Come on. Let's go see him. Oh, Petunia's still hungry. She said, "Did you bring me more apples?" Coming? Here's all the tractors. I honestly don't know what they're doing because there's more tractors than space. Levi, do you see the duckies? Are you gonna go see them? Here's the duckies. Hi, duckies. Are you a chicken?
What's a chickie say?
Hat? Are you wearing a chickie hat? You want to go outside? Want to go outside and see the chickies? The rabbits are scared of the chicken. I just heard them all go hiding.
How'd the chicken cross the road? In his car.
I have to say, this is my first time seeing a chicken drive a car. Is it stuck? Maybe Daddy can push it.
Put your feet. Maybe we'll go in reverse.
Uh-oh, was the car tipping?
They're bigger than you.
Well guys, we're going to end the vlog here. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like this, and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!